What is a cell? Cell is the fundamental, structural and the functional unit of all living organisms. All living organisms are composed of cells and their products. All cells arising from pre-existing cells. Common features of a cell. All cells have a cell membrane which separates the cell from its surroundings. Cytoplasm, which is a jelly-like fluid. DNA, which is the genetic material of the cell. These three things are common in every cell. There are two categories of cells, prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. Prokaryotic cells, they lack an organized nucleus. Nuclear membrane is absent. Membrane-bound organelles are absent. DNA is circular. Microtubules are absent. Spindle fibers are not formed during the cell division. Bacterial cell is an example for a typical prokaryotic cell. Eukaryotic cell. Nucleus is well organized in eukaryotic cells. Nuclear membrane is present. Membrane-bound organelles are present. DNA is linear. Microtubules forming cytoskeletons present. Spindle fibers are formed during cell division. Examples: plant and animal cells. Cell organelles. Organelles are the specialized parts of a cell that have unique function to perform. Nucleus. Nucleus is the largest cell organelle of eukaryotic cell. It contains DNA. DNA control the cellular activities. Structure of a nucleus. It consists of four main parts: nuclear envelope, nucleoplasm, nucleolus, and chromatin reticulum. Nuclear envelope. It consists of two nuclear membranes with a space between them are called perinuclear space. Nuclear pores are present. Movement of RNA and protein take place through the nuclear pores. Nucleoplasm. At the interior of the nucleus is filled with a proteinaceous fluid called nucleoplasm. It contains nucleolus and chromatin. It also contains protein, enzymes, RNA, minerals, etc. Nucleolus. Spherical structure present in nucleoplasm, actively performing protein synthesis. Biosynthesis of ribosome subunits. It helps in ribosomal RNA synthesis. Chromatin. Deeply staining network like nucleoprotein fibers present in nucleoplasm. Chromatin transforms itself into rod-like bodies called chromosome during the cell division. Endomembrane system. It includes endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, lysosome, and vacuoles. Their functions are coordinated. Endoplasmic reticulum. Present only in eukaryotic cells. Two types of endoplasmic reticulums are present: a rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum with ribosomes on its walls is called rough endoplasmic reticulum, and endoplasmic reticulum without ribosomes on its walls is called smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Functions of endoplasmic reticulum: intracellular transport, synthesis of enzymes, rough endoplasmic reticulum synthesis proteins, smooth endoplasmic reticulum synthesis lipids. Golgi apparatus. Protein and other materials emerge from the endoplasmic reticulum in small vesicles received by Golgi apparatus. Golgi apparatus, sometimes called Golgi body, customize this protein in the form that the cell can use. Vacuoles. Membrane-bound space found in cytoplasm are called vacuoles. It's surrounded by a single membrane called the tonoplast. In plants, 90% of the cell volume is occupied by vacuoles. It helps in transport of many ions and materials against the concentration gradient. Lysosomes. Small spherical bodies containing digestive enzymes. Lysosomes contain hydrolytic enzymes. These enzymes are active at acidic pH. For example, protease digest protein. Carbohydrates digest carbohydrate. Lipase digest lipids. Lysosomes have the capacity to digest the whole cell itself, so it is also called the suicidal bags. Mitochondria, sausage-shaped double membrane-bound structure. Aerobic respiration take place. Production of cellular energy in the form of ATP take place, hence called powerhouse of the cell. Cytoskeleton. Cytoplasm is filled with elaborated filamentous and proteinaceous structure called cytoskeleton. It provides mechanical support to the cell. It helps in maintaining the shape of the cell. Chloroplast. It found in green plants or photoautotropic plants. They can capture the sunlight for preparing energy. It is green because of the presence of the pigment called chlorophyll. Cilia. Small hair-like outgrowth causing the movement of either the cell or surrounding fluid. For example, cilia in human respiratory tract. It helps to trap inhaled particles and expels them when cough. Flagella. Hair-like growth responsible for the cell movement, usually longer than cilia. Example, flagella in bacteria. Plant cell and the animal cells are the two typical examples for eukaryotic cells. But we know that they are different. They have some unique features. Let's discuss the difference. Plant cell. Cell wall is present. Plastid is present. Centrioles are absent. Lysosomes are rare. Reserve food in the form of starch. But in case of animal cells, cell wall is absent. Plastid is absent. Centrioles are present. Lysosomes are present. A reserved food in the form of glycogen.